Mousepad. Will it DTF? Hi, I'm Jeremy with DTF Superstore, and I gotta be honest, I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. But I do wonder, can a DTF printed mousepad perform well for gamers and designers? Let's find out. We're going to be judging the print based on feel as well as performance. And for optimal testing, we're printing one half fully covered with DTF ink, and the other will be more sparse designed to emulate having just a logo or a sticker design. I'm going to be using this large, full desk mouse pad, similar to gaming ones created by companies like Razer, Corsair, and Steelseries. Let's get started. If you're working with material you've not pressed before, it's a good idea to start with a little bit lower temperature on your heat press and do a test press to see how it responds. I'm testing 265 with firm pressure. We're just gonna do it for a couple seconds to see what happens. That looks pretty good. All right. Gotta love my V2 hot peel. It immediately starts to release. That looks fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna press the other half of the graphic. Okay, first initial feel is the side with the little dots feels really great. This one I can kind of feel a little bit of like a sticky texture. So I'm gonna press it a second time with some parchment paper to see if that removes a little bit of that sticky texture. Lots of waiting in DTF. Yeah. Gonna let it cool off for a second. It is rubber, so it holds temperature a little bit more than maybe a t-shirt might. All right, so first impressions after the second test. On this side where the ink is a little bit thicker, I can feel when the transfer kind of starts. This side, I don't think it's gonna have any issues affecting the performance, because that's really what we want to test today is the performance. I kind of figured it would work okay, and it did. Now for the performance test, I'm gonna set this up in my office and use it for some work. I'm also gonna send it over to one of our editors to stress test it. If you're enjoying this video, let us know by clicking the like button. If there's something you want us to test, tell us about your idea in the comments below. And to find out if we test your idea, click subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when we release a new direct-to-film video. So mousepad, will it DTF? It absolutely did. But did it perform? Well, halfway. This area with more ink definitely had some hand drag, a little bit of mouse drag. It wasn't quite as smooth and fluid. This side performed amazingly. It actually felt perfect. It was totally fine. Definitely if you're gonna create any kind of mouse pad designs, especially if they're a gamer or a designer, somebody uses their mouse a lot and needs that quick response, you wanna do some kind of graphic with some open space, which is actually a pretty standard practice for making great DTF graphics. Well, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you share your ideas in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next one, which is right over here. That's your cheesy dubstep.